Mother's Day is this Sunday, and all of y'all probably have no idea what you're gonna do for your mom. So today, I decided to make a video with my mom, and we're gonna cook a Mother's Day dinner. So here's my mom.
Oh, hi.
You already know who she is.
Actually, today we are cooking for one of her cousin's birthdays. We're making this Chinese barbecue pork. Allison was just talking about this the other day, so I decided to marinate pork with this stuff here. Kind of sweet, savory. I've got the pork ribs in the oven. I let it marinate overnight. And then, the other day I went to the Asian market and I got like this different kind of Chinese vegetable. So, I mean, that's basically what I do when I go to the store. I see something that's fresh and I buy it, put it in the fridge, and then hopefully cook it one day. I came across a picture of Thum Pho on House of TX's Instagram page, and so I decided to make that because it has everything that I like in it, which is spicy, sour, funky.
Funky.
Yeah, it has bedak in it too. And it's made with pho noodles instead of papaya salad. And then I had some shrimp, and her cousin brought some meatballs over. So we're just gonna put all of it together.
Not real, like American meatballs. They look like this.
These are beef balls with tendon. Super good.
So yummy.
And I have some skirt steak that I cut up from the other day, so I'm gonna do a stir fry with that. And we've got some rice cooking, so it's gonna be fun. We've got 3 different things on the menu.
Like a stir fry.
Yeah, so we got the pork ribs, we've got the Thum Pho. Thum Pho. Thum Pho. Thum means like you're smashing it, and pho is pho. And a stir-fried beef and broccoli. So now that we got the pork in there, I'll show you guys what we're putting inside of the Thum Pho. These rice noodles, I have the thick ones. We're going to soak them in hot water just to get the noodles soft. Get that started.
And we got the shrimp in here waiting to be peeled by moi.
The Thum Pho, we're gonna have these rice noodles, peeled shrimp, meatballs, some of these broccoli stems, tomatoes, limes, super hot Thai chilies. I'm gonna do dry and fresh. 1 piece of garlic. I put tamarind in there, sauce that's in the fridge, and then this is bedak that my aunt made. It's so good.
So right now, Christy is peeling them, and then I'm just gonna cut them right down the middle with a paring knife to get the poop out.
I'm just cutting up the vegetables. I'm gonna use this twice for the stir fry and for the pho. Just kind of cutting at a diagonal down the side like this. Hopefully it'll be good. I kind of just throw things together whenever I cook. Right, Allison?
Yeah. We
are ready to put the Thum Pho together. So the best way to make most Thai food is to prep all of your ingredients and then you can throw it all together. So what I did, since I'm using garlic for both this and for the stir fry, I went ahead and did enough for both in here. All I would do is just put it in there and just mash it all up until it becomes almost like a paste like this here. I left a little bit in there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the fresh peppers and a handful of dry peppers. And then I'd like to put a little bit of sugar on the bottom, just to keep the peppers from flying up and getting me in the eye. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the sauce ready first, and then I've got a pot right here boiling, and then I'm going to cook these noodles. Remember, these noodles are like really stiff and hard, so in the hot water it gets a little bit soft. So whenever I cook it in the hot water, it won't take as long to cook. Now we're putting the tomatoes in here. We like to use cherry tomatoes because they are super juicy, and it creates more of a sauce. And so I'm going to just slowly smash this in here. Get the lime in there. I like mine to be super tart. Mix it around a little bit. And now I'm going to do 2 spoons of this, 1 spoon of this. So this is the tamarind. It's kind of thick.
Thicker than a sneaker.
Pretty thick.
This is a fermented fish sauce. Has peppers in there. I don't know what else is in there. I really don't want to know, because I probably won't eat it if I knew. So just mix all this together, then you taste it. So good. Here, Allison, taste it.
Spicy.
I like to put some of the rind in there too, makes it look kind of cool. These are so big, I'm gonna cut them up in 4 pieces.
I'm gonna get the cast iron so hot that when you put the skirt steak on it, it sizzles.
How's it sizzling?
The oil.
Put in too soon, so I'm waiting. You don't want it to sound like that.
This is what you want it to sound like.
I'm gonna add some of this garlic. I didn't do it before because I don't want it to burn, but I want it to be really garlicky. So that's probably like 5 or 6 pieces of garlic. And then I'm gonna do all 3 of these.
Oyster sauce, soy sauce, and fish sauce. That's like the 3 keys to Asian cooking. She just eyeballs everything. It's basically how much you want of each thing. If you want it more like fishy, salty,
white
or
pepper,
like sweet. Why white pepper?
a little bit more mild and smoky. Add the rest of the vegetables in there. I did all the stems in here, and I'll just mix it all up together like this, and then just kind of let it sit there because the residual heat from the cast iron will actually help you to cook. Okay, this is gonna go fast, guys. You gotta watch. Good thing this is a video because you can pause it, rewind it, look at it again and again and again.
It was just sitting in the hot water, softening up for like 15 minutes while we made the stir fry and everything else. We prepped everything else. And now we're putting it in the hot boiling water.
We do the noodles first, so it has a chance to cool off a little bit while we cook everything else in here.
Now, this is the same water that the noodles were cooking in. She's just gonna add the meatballs in so they can cook through.
Stir it around in here.
So it doesn't stick together.
Yeah.
They've only been in here for like 2 minutes. We're gonna pop them in with the noodles, and then now we're gonna add the shrimpies.
As soon as they turn pink.
The noodles go in for 2 minutes. The meatballs go in for 1 minute, and the shrimp goes in for 1 minute, all in the same boiling water. Noodles first, meatballs second, and shrimp third. One to another. So we put the stems in the stir fry, and now we're putting the leaves in this Thum Pho in the same water as those 3 were in. That was only like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? We're pouring this mixture into this bowl.
Get it all out. That just looks so good.
It does look really good.
I'm gonna taste it with everything. Let me try the noodle on top of a meatball plate, like a crostini.
Are you gonna make mine a taco?
Yeah, I'll make yours a lettuce wrap. Is it good? Mm-hmm.
Still a little spicy.
This marinade has so much sugar in it, so that's why it gets all caramely and sticky.
And you like it burnt.
Yeah.
That's where all the flavor is.
Just gonna let it rest in there so it won't dry out so fast for just like a couple minutes. Hi everybody!
Hello, what's up? An hour later, but we made 3 things in 1 hour. Let's just give you a rundown of the food that we made. The Chinese barbecue ribs, here they are. They look scrumdiddliosis.
We made a beef with Chinese spinach.
Stir fry. That was so easy.
It's a garlic
Honestly, I was
sauce.
kind of shocked how easy it was.
And then, what is this, Allison?
Thum Pho.
So good. I really want to taste these ribs first though.
Okay,
Want to taste it?
sure. I want to eat. Ew.
It's so good.
Juicy, and it's like crispy on the outside.
If any of you guys cook this, it's so easy to make. We cook this for
For
you.
your moms on Mother's Day. This one and this one, was it? No, that was really easy too. All of it was super
It
easy.
seems super fancy, but it's so easy. The marinade took like 2 minutes put together, put in the fridge overnight, and then just put it in the oven, 375, 1 hour, and I did a broil on each side for like a minute or 2 until it like became all crispy and caramely and brown like this.
Well, happy Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day to all. Love you.
Love you too. Mother's Day.
Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
and get notified.
Ding! How do you do that?